Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are breaking down a really fantastic, highly specific career opportunity. We're looking at the mechanical fuel injection engineer role over at Delphi TVS Technologies. You know, if you've been searching for a position that actually bridges the gap between deep, technical development and hands-on manufacturing, well, you are definitely in the right place today. We're going to map out exactly what this role looks like inside and out. So let's take a super quick look at our agenda. We've got a really structured roadmap for this explainer. We'll be hitting 1. The Delphi TVS opportunity, 2. Core engineering responsibilities, 3. Field and engine testing, 4. The required toolkit, 5. Career growth and salary, and finally, 6. Exactly how to apply now. Let's see if this role is the perfect fit for your next big career move. Section 1. The Delphi TVS opportunity. Let's look at the baseline requirements. First up, the where and the what. If you land this, you'll be heading out to the Delphi TVS facility located in Manor, Sriperumbudur, right in Tamil Nadu. And you'll be joining a very specialized department, engineering, specifically manufacturing and fuel injection systems. You'll actually be working right inside the mechanical fuel injection, or MFI, application section. So just to be clear, this is definitely not just a desk job. You are squarely in the manufacturing and engineering mix here. Now, what do you actually need to walk through those doors? The magic number here is 3. A minimum of 3 years of relevant experience, coupled with a BE in either mechanical or automobile engineering, is your absolute golden ticket here. They are really looking for that specific combo of formal education and practical experience, so you can just hit the ground running. Section 2. Core engineering responsibilities. Let's break down the daily grind. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how your day-to-day is essentially split into 2 distinct but completely connected buckets. On one side, you've got development. This is where you're hands-on with inline fuel injection equipment development. You're calibrating, you're optimizing engine performance, and making sure fuel delivery absolutely nails those strict customer engineering targets. But then, on the flip side, you have manufacturing. And this isn't just theory, right? This is you solving real-time technical problems in injection equipment right on the factory floor, coordinating super closely with internal engineering teams. It's just a fantastic blend of actually designing the solution and then making sure it genuinely works in mass production. Section 3. Field and engine testing. Let's get out in the field. Picture a typical testing cycle in this role. It's pretty wild. Step 1, you are literally right there at the OEM customer's site, running rigorous engine performance tests, checking emissions, fuel efficiency, power, reliability, the whole shebang. Step 2, you actually take it out into the real world. You're testing tractors out in the field under real, heavy stress operating conditions. Step 3, you grab all that raw field and test data, bring it back, and dive deep into the analysis. And finally, step 4, synthesizing everything into a comprehensive technical report to share with your teams and the customers. It is a true full-circle process, from the dirt right down to the data. And let's clarify exactly what you'll be testing out there in the mud. The core technology here is inline fuel injection equipment, or FIE. This is an incredibly robust fuel system heavily utilized in tractors, industrial diesel engines, and big commercial vehicles. Your mission is to optimize the injection timing and tweak that fuel pressure to get the absolute maximum performance and efficiency out of these heavy-duty machines. Okay, a quick reality check on the schedule. Because you're fully embedded in a manufacturing environment and running these extensive test cycles, this isn't always a standard 9-to-5 gig. Rotational shifts, and yeah, that includes day or night shifts, may be required depending on production and testing needs. You really need to be flexible to hit those critical engineering targets when the pressure's on. Section 4, the required toolkit, your hard and soft skills. Here's your technical tech list. You gotta have a solid foundation in MFI application and inline FIE development. You absolutely must have hands-on experience with tractor field testing and engine testing activities. Honestly, if you have a background specifically in diesel engines or exposure to automotive R&D or the commercial vehicle industry, your profile is going to be highly relevant for this. But let's slow down for just a second, because this is not just about turning wrenches and crunching numbers. Look at this quote direct from the job spec. Since customer interaction is involved, communication is important. Because you are going to be directly facing OEM customers, think major tractor and automotive companies, your ability to communicate clearly, handle feedback like a pro, and drive teamwork is literally just as vital as your engineering chops. Out in the field, you are the face of Delphi TVS. Section 5, Career Growth and Salary. Let's talk about the long-term payoff. And this brilliantly illustrates the potential trajectory here. You might start out as an application or engine testing engineer, but as you build up that expertise, by year 3, you could be looking at a senior engineer role specializing in fuel systems. Fast forward a bit more to year 5, and you could be leading the charge as a technical specialist, or even pivot into a broader product development or R&D engineer role. The pathway upward is clear, it's structured, and it looks very rewarding. All right, let's talk compensation. For a candidate bringing 3 or more years of experience to an automotive company in Tamil Nadu in this capacity, the expected salary range is generally sitting between 4.5 to 8 lakhs per annum. Of course, exactly where you land in that bracket is going to depend heavily on your current CTC, the depth of your engine testing experience, and your specific expertise with fuel injection systems. Section 6, How to Apply Now. Time to take action. It's super straightforward. You just need to send your updated resume directly to the email address on screen right now, mri.pers@delphitvs.com. I'll spell that out just in case you're jotting it down, mri.pers@delphitvs.com. Go ahead, take a screenshot, write it down, just make sure you have it ready. So, we've looked at the technical skills required, that really dynamic mix of manufacturing and field testing, and the solid career progression waiting on the other side. The only question left is this: are you ready to engineer the future of fuel systems? If the answer is yes, get that resume updated and hit send. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this breakdown was helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one.